So the idea about creating like a documentary about cosplay is something that we talked about for a while. We're talking about doing other projects, and it kind of came up along the process.
Nora was like, I want to make a documentary on cosplay. The whole team decided that. And I was like, okay, I know cosplay, but like, what is cosplay in depth? Like, I need to know that. And she explained me, she started taking me to events, and I was like, okay, this is interesting.
I was kind of born around a lot of cosplayers, so whenever I saw this cosplay culture here in Dubai, I was not surprised. In fact, I was surprised that it's not as big as it should be.
A lot of people don't fully understand what it is. They might think it's Halloween, or they might think it's silly. So I thought that it would be really important to give these people a platform.
I believe it's a really closely knit community here. Everyone knows each other and everyone is very kind to each other.
Documentaries is something that you can't control. And I am a very big control freak, so this is something that really pushes me. It's, you learn more at the end of it. There's, you might go in with assumptions about people, you might go in assumptions about basically anything, but once you go in with that documentary, you start to learn, you leave a different person.
I did only one time documentary in uni, and it was fast. There was no interviews. So in this one, I was like a little bit learning about how to put the lights for the interview.
For us, this is like the biggest production we've done with like going to a lot of locations. So it's been like very stressful bringing in the equipment in and out. We have to film everything in a certain amount of time.
I have to say my favorite moment on set is probably being able to help behind the scenes.
When you see cosplayers and characters like in person, it's a whole different experience.
It's been really tricky when it came to composing this, because I had to approach it very differently compared to how I would do it for, let's say, a normal film or like an actual EP or any other sort of music. Because over here it's like I have to make music which kind of resounds with the topic, as well as which kind of represents the interviewees.
Chris and I, we've been working together from like Studio One onwards, and we've got to know like our workflow. And during the course itself, he was able to help me, and I was able to help him with producing music. And with recording on set, I got all the help I could from Chris and the crew itself, so it really helped. And communicating itself was like the most important thing.
My favorite part of the set was when we shot Batman. So I never saw the guy before. I knew he was a guy in a Batman suit, but I don't know how he looks. So when he came in on set, it was like a real-life Christian Bale.
Seeing how everyone's ruined their roles and kind of seeing how everyone handles any situation, like, I feel like we've grown a lot, and it's just really nice to see. So I'm gonna be doing a no-face cosplay from Spirited Away. I thought it'd be really fun because I wanted to do something simple. I realized it was not simple to do. The mask took me like a month of like a lot of trial and error.
So I kind of chose a woodland elf because I really like the mystical elements surrounding these elves.
My favorite part of creating this cosplay is the face, because it's a resin-based face, and it was really tricky to do, but I purchased some stuff from the States, so it helped me to create it and put it all together, and I think it looks great. So
Making the cosplay was actually really fun.
I have a whole new level of respect for cosplayers because it takes such a hard amount of time.
During the course of this project, I got to understand what cosplay was, the process, and yeah, it's given me a really good insight of what cosplay really is.
Cosplay is perfect. You can do anything in it. It's perfect.